What's up, everybody? I am really struggling to find another good data and analytics site to use for my gambling. The one I was using, it is now switched it all to Jackson AI, and it just doesn't give me some of the stats I like, and I haven't been able to find one that gives me certain stats that I really key in on. That's where I find my success from. So we're trying out, I've got a combination of 3 different sites that I'm trying out today, so we'll see how it works out. Let's start it off. Devin Vassell over 2.5 threes. He's hit this 11 of 15. Playing Golden State tonight, minus 105 on points bet. Jalen Duran over 24.5 points, assists, rebounds. He's covered this 5 straight, 11 of 15. This is the Minnesota-Detroit game tonight. Minus 115 on Bet365. Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 12.5 points, assists, rebounds combined. He's covered this 4 of 5, 11 of 15. Playing Detroit tonight, minus 115 on Fanatics. Naz Reid over 19. Nope, sorry, that one was crossed off. Jalen Duran, another stat, over 12.5 points. Sorry. He's covered this 5 straight, 11 of 15. Playing Minnesota tonight, minus 115 on UBet. Mikal Bridges over 7.5 rebounds and assists combined. He's covered this 4 of 5, 11 of 15. That he plays against Portland tonight, minus 132 on FanDuel. Cutter Gauthier over 1.5 shots on goal. He's covered this 9 of his last 10, averaging 2.7 per game. Plays against Toronto tonight, minus 198 on DraftKings. Dylan Gunther over 2.5 shots on goal. He's covered this 8 of 10, averaging 3.6 per game. Versus Chicago tonight, minus 175 on Betano. Drake Batherson over 1.5 shots on goal. He's hit this number 8 straight, 8 of 10, averaging 2.6 per game. Faces Pittsburgh tonight, minus 174 on FanDuel. Noah Dobson over 1.5 shots on goal. He's hit this 8 of 10, averaging 2.7 per game. Versus Carolina tonight, minus 192 on Betano. Winnipeg, Vancouver over 5.5 goals. 7-3 head-to-head. The overs covered between these two. Vancouver's last 10 games, the overs covered in 9 of them. And Winnipeg, the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. Plus money, plus 130 on Novig. Ottawa money line 7-3 versus Pitt their last 10. Sorry, I can't talk. Ottawa's won 6 straight versus Pittsburgh. Ottawa's 7-3 their last 10. Pitt is 5-4, 0-1 their last 10. Minus 133 on 4CX. Toronto on the money line. They're 8-2 versus Anaheim. Toronto 6-3, 0-1, sorry, their last 10. Anaheim's 5-4-1 their last 10. Minus 165 on Profit X. Toronto, Anaheim, I'm going to look in, this one's not a play. I'm looking more into the over-under on that. I want to see where that number lies. I wrote down to check that out, and I haven't researched. If that's a 5.5 or 6, I'm probably going to play the over. If it's sitting at 6.5, then I'm going to debate it. And if anything, I'd play a half unit or stay away. San Antonio Spurs plus 11.5. They're 7-3 against spread versus Golden State. Golden State's 2-6-2 against spread their last 10 overall. San Antonio's 7-3 against spread their last 10 overall. And I forgot to write the odds down for that one. And NCAA basketball tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a full unit play on these games, but if I do, I will be on Houston minus 2.5, Michigan State plus 5.5. I like both those teams to win. I have both them in my Final Four along with Florida. Duke is the only one that fucked me out of a perfect Final Four if these two come through tonight. Good luck with all your bets. Peace.